like King James.
Sounds like it is straight from the motherfucking cassette.
I hate when you get to a point in your career where people feel like they got you figured out and there's no more surprises. I like people to press play on my stuff and still be surprised.
Turn it up, baby. No introduction necessary, yo. Hey, yo. Okay. Hey, yo. Son.
Two, one.
What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the Dusttin Bowerman Show. It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday. Almost forgot that for a second. Hey, but welcome to the show, boys. On this terrific Tuesday, we're back live once again on this February 16th, 2021, week 7 of the Dusttin Bowerman Show. We're back. We're back to week 7, boys. Holy shit. I feel like every day we make it past, another day without dying. That's like an accomplishment, right?
Yeah, it's so long that
yeah.
you forgot what Tuesdays are.
I forgot what Tuesdays are, bro. I just it vanishes through my mind, There's just an empty space up there,
Supposed to be
but guys,
Time Bomb.
It is Ticking Time Bomb Tuesday, yeah, and I almost forgot that, bro. How did I forget that? Speaking of which, we do have some controversial topics that we'll talk about later, guys. So I have some topics right now that aren't necessarily controversial at first, but, one of them is kind of controversial. And we have some experience with this kind of topic. Listen, I'll just give you some warnings by the time those topics come up, okay? Listen, because obviously... Okay, well, I'll just mention the topics real quick first, okay? So first of all, in Rainbow Six Siege, they have an incredibly toxic community, which also relates to the topic we have later. But Rainbow Six Siege is in its most toxic state ever, boys. And why does this matter, you may ask? Why does this matter? It's because of the fact that it was on the rise to esports stardom. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow Six Siege was up and up and up and up and up. And then everything fucking went down goddamn hill fast. You know what I'm saying? It's been downhill since SI was canceled, since the community's had so many cheaters in it, since there's been a lot of racism and toxicity. It's like, holy shit, bro. Rainbow Six Siege cannot catch a fucking break, dude. Cannot catch a break. Ever since they tried to go to the top, it's been down goddamn hill. Mr. X even said he used to compete in Rainbow Six Siege or Rainbow Six Vegas. And I love to say Vegas was a fucking good game. But this game was seemingly on its path and on its way to be a tier 1 esport. And it's just not gotten there, sadly. But we'll talk about that later. Clicks was unbanned. The thing we talked about yesterday, people were wondering what the thumbnail was in the video. It was it was me wearing this here underwear. Clicks is unbanned, though. I don't know if it was for the ass crack. From what it seems, I think it was the ass crack. But we'll talk about that later as well. And then Dr. Disrespect is dropping his own book. So similarly to Ninja, is this book going to be a useless pile of shit? Probably yes. Probably yes, considering Dr. Disrespect actually isn't good at video games and is dog shit at them. So maybe we'll talk about that later, why Dr. Disrespect can build this brand at being good at video games when he's actually not good at video games. How did he manage to do it? Is it because he's tall, handsome, and attractive and crazy? Probably, it's probably that, honestly. But he's pretty dog shit at video games. Everybody knows this. It's just a meme at this point. Blockbuster champion, my goddamn ass. You know what I'm saying? Actually, fucking dog shit. Yeah, apparently he's bronze at Valorant. So this guy's literally terrible at video games. Yeah, he's built the brand off of being good at video games. How does that make sense? This guy's blatantly lying. He's pretty much dissing all professional players in esports. If you think about it, guys. No, I'm just kidding. He's not actually. He's just a meme. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about it later. Is it just a meme? Is it just a meme? Because also, ZULUL has been banned off from BTTV, removed from BTTV, aka Twitch's add-on / extension platform that they use so you can see extra emotes and, GIFs and stuff like that. So they removed that emote, which we'll talk about later. And then also there's massive power outages in Texas, we'll talk about later. And then also, we're going to review Warheads, because fuck it, bro. Listen, we have no guests today, so we got to make up some time somehow, you know what I'm saying? We got to make up some time somehow. But also, so first of all, we have all the different types of warheads here. First of all, every type of warhead. And then also we have a Japanese exclusive candy called Super Lemon. And then we have Toxic Waste. So I think in terms of order of sourness, I don't know. It's supposed to be the most sour candy in the world. It says hazardously sour candy. So I don't know. We'll check it out later. We'll see what that is later in the day.
Right now.
No, I'm not going to. Well, you mean to pop it right now? Pop a fucking Molly. I'm sweating. Ugh!
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Dude, I can't pop it. It's too tough. I don't know how to explain it. Bro, I can't open this. Bro.
Oh, man.
Where's Papa Bowerman when you need him?
Doing your grip strength.
Ah! Oh. Fuck, dude.
Oh.
How do you open this? I can't. Oh, I got it. I actually worked. That worked. What the fuck?
Yeah, it works. That's why people do it.
Oh my god, they just flew everywhere, bro. What the fuck?
Oh.
This is literally taking up too much of the show. Package, this was supposed to be later. There's like a bunch of tiny packages. What the hell? What are these? I thought it was going to be like slime or something. But no, it's just literally, this is like the purple can doesn't even have purple candy. Yeah, we'll eat those later, whatever, dude. All right. Well, guys, welcome to the show today, boys. Okay, listen, we have no guests today, as I mentioned before. He had to cancel us. We're going to have Tayo on, the Overwatch League player for San Francisco Shock. But unfortunately, he can't be on today because he's moving to LA and stuff like that. But we will talk about toxicity. You know, we will talk about something here. One of our topics being Rainbow Six Siege is in its most toxic state ever. The entirety of Rainbow Six Siege community is in a lull. Why is that? It's because Jessica Jess Bolden has recently made a video and that got a lot of traction saying she will no longer be streaming Siege due to the toxic behavior from the community, from the people involved, from the cheaters, from etc. It's been terrible. It's been absolutely awful. She streamed for thousands and thousands of hours and cast in Rainbow Six Siege most popular and most prestigious tournaments. So and this is one of the community figures that is just stopping, streaming Siege just because of the community. She says that in the video, she's recently been threatened with severe sexual assault claims, severe or specific racial slurs, pretty much every other sentence. And she says that every game, it's very hard for her to keep it together because people are refusing to play as a team and are inciting toxic behavior. She says it's taking a toll on her, and fellow commentators Intero replied to the video saying that stream sniping is at an all-time high. And toxicity has just exploded recently in the Siege community. This is absolutely insane to us because of the fact that this has gained so much traction in the esports universe, and it makes sense, right? It makes sense because Siege as a whole, we talked about it. I thought they just had cheater issues, right? I thought Rainbow Six Siege just had cheating issues, but they're also having toxicity issues too. That's not good. That's terrible. That's absolutely awful.
Have you been in a Siege game recently?
I have not. Why? Have you?
Oh, not recently, but I told you why I didn't really play Siege before.
Was it because of the toxicity and stuff like that?
Yeah, like people are very unhappy on voiceover.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was kind of why I quit Valorant in the very beginning, to be honest with you. Like, that was part of the reason that I quit Valorant is because of the fact that Valorant's community was pretty toxic, too. And apparently last night I was playing Valorant. I didn't even know. But I was in a fucking game, apparently, with a guy that kept dropping M-bombs, dude. I didn't even hear, like, his voice was so deep, and I was so focused, and, like, it was 2 a.m. I didn't even hear, like, people in the chat, like, while I was streaming were like, oh, yeah, this guy's dropping M-bombs right now, dude. You should fucking mute him. And I was like, wait, what? I did not hear that at all. It was whenever he was killed by Phoenix, he was just fucking raging out his mind, dude. I was like, okay, this guy is specifically being racist right now. Oh my god. I didn't even realize I watched the VOD back. I was like, holy shit. This guy's fucking crazy, dude. So, I mean, like, overall, this is not good, dude. Like, this could absolutely ruin communities. It's obviously ruined Siege's community if they're losing one of the top casters, right?
Yeah. That's a huge blow to them.
Apparently, according to a Reddit comment in that thread, somebody said, so this is from Redism89. He says, wish her the best. Rainbow Six has been one of the most toxic communities I've ever tried to play in. Haven't played in almost 2 years now. Not surprised by the toxicity still going on, and Ubisoft only has ever Band-Aid fixed the problem. So, that makes sense, to be honest with you. It's kind of like how, I don't know. What can they do for it, you think? What can Ubisoft do in this scenario to stop toxic behavior, I guess? What can they do?
Some kind of report system? Yeah, I don't think that's
they already have that.
Yeah.
Actually view the reports. I don't know. Instead of just fucking letting the report system sit there.
I mean, yes, sure. But like I imagine they actually utilize it to some degree, right? Like they can't.
It sure doesn't feel like it.
According to Samantha, so Samantha's a research head, she mentioned how if she breathes in voice chat before the game starts, people will start the team kill or start talking about her being a woman, basically, instantly. Now, that, to me, like, okay, listen, I know we're not the right people to talk on the subject, like we mentioned. Like, we can only, refute it to other people. But, like, to be honest with you, this is kind of like, this is a take, honestly, on Siege's community as a whole. Like, Siege's community, is it the game's fault that they're fucking, like, is it Ubisoft's fault that there's this problem, or is it just gaming in general that there's this what's it called? Sexist community almost, and also racist community that kind of involved. Is it the internet's fault, or is it Ubisoft's fault, or is it the game's fault? Like, what needs to change? What needs to happen for this kind of stuff to kind of subside and for gaming to move forward, to allow more people into the space without having this toxic environment? I suppose. Like, what has to happen?
I mean, I think
Oh.
it's just games in general. People are just toxic because it's online.
It's
right?
seemingly
Like, who's gonna stop them from being toxic?
yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean,
gamers are
obviously.
known for being like the misogynistic girl gamers, that kind of thing. So
Yo,
it is kind of a stereotype, isn't it? That's pretty
listen, I
true.
have nothing. Listen, I have nothing against women, bro. I just have a bad experience. You know, one of my first times being a gamer. You know what I'm saying? Being a first time being a gamer. Back in the day, this is not a good idea to pop this in here. But back in the day when I played GTA 5, I was like a 14-year-old kid, dude. I was playing in this. I was playing in GTA. No, it was GTA 4. I was 14-year-old kid. I was playing in GTA 4, and I went into an online server for the first time ever. My first time in a public server. You know, I was walking around. There was was the models of the strippers and stuff running all over the place with the pasties and whatever. And I was like talking to voice. I was like, "Holy shit, what's going on, guys? It's me. I'm a 14-year-old boy." And then this like older woman that was like, I don't know, in her 20s or something like that. She's like, "Who's that woman talking?" And I was like, "It's me. Hello, what's going on, guys?" I was like, "What the fuck?" This was a girl that was like 25 or something like that, just roasting me for having a fucking little kid voice. You know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with the scenario. I just wanted to bring it up, kind of. I don't know why I wanted to bring it up.
You should have been on the dance stage.
Dude, I should have. No, but it makes sense because, to be honest, I mean, like, it's interesting that the scenario, like, nowadays, especially in gaming, like, you can't really talk in voice chat as a girl. It makes sense because, I mean, it makes sense. Like, we don't see it because, to be honest with you, like, I haven't heard a girl talk in voice chat. I don't want to, I mean, like, I'm sure there's women in my games and stuff like that. I'm sure there's girls in the games I'm playing in, but I haven't actually heard a girl talk in, like, I don't know, like, probably months, you know what I'm saying? In the game, you know what I mean? And actually, like, months.
I can't say the same, but it's just.
What?
Have
you heard?
Yeah, I mean, it exists. It's just less common, I guess.
That's what I mean. Is that, like, I think generally the way that girls have been dealing with it now is just to not talk in voice chat. You know, like that's the majority of the way that people are avoiding this toxicity is not even utilizing the actual voice chat, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? There was a person that was that recently was on the Twitch Council. If you guys remember the deer person, you know what I'm saying? The person that was on Twitch camp, that she was removed from the staff or something like that. There was a lot of controversy, anyways, about her. It was anyway. She was saying that voice chat should be removed. You know, like voice chat should actually be removed from the environment. I don't know if that's the actual solution to fix sexism and stuff like that. I think it just kind of has to be like a social, like a long-term thing. It works in League, but like no, it doesn't. Anthony can attest to that. It doesn't fucking work in League. Like it just, if anything,
just
it
rage
like
in chat.
Yes.
Yeah, like you. Oh yeah, people just rage in chat or whatever. You can just mute them in chat. You know, that's fine. But I think voice chat promotes teamwork and team play and can add another level on top of the immersion and kind of enjoying the game. You know, like I think voice chat.
If you play comp in League of Legends and then like someone just question mark pings you, because you know that's how you be toxic. It's just like, what are you doing? It's a question mark, and it's just it's like, all right, what do I just ping him? Do I just stop listening to anything, or do I mute this guy, his pings, and
you
his
inted
chat?
down mid?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I haven't.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we all have at some point. We all have at some point.
It's like, what do you do about it? You just mute and ignore? Do you ignore callouts in other games?
But that's what I'm saying is that, for example, in League of Legends, Anthony, do you think League of Legends would benefit from having a voice chat, from being able to communicate with their teammates and having that comm? Or do you think no? Do you think it's been too long without a voice?
That's why you queue with friends, I guess, is so you can chat with. I mean, they do have in-game voice in League of Legends nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, okay, exactly.
But I mean, who uses it? Literally, no one uses it.
Yeah, nobody uses it. I think my take on the scenario, and this is probably not, I don't even know if this is necessarily a hot take, but this is more of like a long-term take. This is like the cop-out take. Like, I have the take now on society as a whole where I'm like, okay, this kind of has to be a long-term solution kind of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, imagine somebody was, you know, raised and grew up, you know, being like with like no parents, was in a terrible environment, like a gang environment, you know what I'm saying? Imagine all this situation, like they just grew up with the worst possible situation. And then they end up being a murderer, you know what I'm saying? They end up killing somebody, you know? It's like, okay, is it really that person's fault, or is it more about the solution and the thing that they grew up, you know, dealing with, you know? In my head, it's like, okay, don't excuse the actual act of killing somebody, but also look at the actual core issue itself. You know what I'm saying? Look at the core issue itself and the fact that he didn't grow up in the right environment. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I'm translating it now, the reason I'm talking about now is because when you look at the fact that, women and stuff like that in gaming have to deal with this issue, it's like, okay, sure, you can ban the person for being a racist/sexist person, right? You can do this or whatever. But how are you going to fix the actual long-term solution for girls in gaming and stuff like that? What's the actual long-term solution fix? That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at how this company can ban people for being racist and sexist or whatever. It's like, no, actual long-term solution that people can take for, to be a more welcoming and honing environment for girls and, for everybody else that's not a racist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we make this a more welcoming environment for people? That's my take on it. No, there isn't. I don't think, unless you can
I don't think you can.
The only thing you could do, the only thing we can do, I think,
a person.
No, the game can't change it, but I think they can. So I think that's the thing, is that just bigger streamers, big people in the communities, there needs to be more of a social push on that kind of thing, and then people have been doing that. I think that's the only thing that you can really do, though, is pushing for.
I mean, we talked about this before, like way before, is that Ninja was like, it's not my job to teach your kids how to.
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
Act online.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's also up to like people. I mean, I still think people need to be role models, but I think people need to like teach people how to interact online to begin with.
So I think I guess it would just be pushing for your favorite streamers and stuff like that to touch on these topics. But that's the tough part. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of these big streamers and big communities and whatever, they're just average fucking nerds. They grew up in this environment, right? So it's like, what's pushing them to change, right? Like, why would they need to change if they just grew up be in this environment where they didn't have to deal with it or whatever, and they don't give a shit? It's like, can you blame them for not giving a shit? Like, they don't care about
streamers are just one of them, pretty much. They're just one of the gamers that
I don't want to.
grew up
Yeah,
on.
I don't want to say they're necessarily, racist or sexist or whatever. It's just like, who blames them for being in that scenario? I think I agree with Samantha. Samantha said, stand up for the people getting picked up on their own games. And if you hear them, if you hear or see it happening in your game, you're playing it, be a bigger person and tell them to knock it off. Oh, there you go. Pretty much just kind of getting out of your comfort zone would be the best way, I suppose. Being out of your comfort zone and trying to push these kind of things one by one, case by case, is really the best you could do as an individual person, probably. I kind of agree with that take, for sure. But it's like, and then it's honestly then on the bigger streamers and stuff like that to kind of take it on themselves if they really care about these, issues or whatever, right? I don't know.
Do you really think that these streamers have enough, like, pull to?
No, not like massive
people
amounts.
like
no, they're not forced to do these kind of things. They're not whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously not. They don't have that big a pull to change the entire social structure. It's just like the little bits, like by little bits is, I guess, the big, from a bigger picture standpoint, that's what you have to do, is just kind of going little by little, right? Like, you can't just be like, oh, we're just going to remove all sexism and fucking racism from the internet. It's like, no, like, that's not possible. Like, you can't just do that instantly either. And it will probably never be gone, to be honest with you. Like, it'll probably never be gone. I don't know. Obviously, our take. Listen, our take on this is obviously terrible because, first of all, I'm a white dude, and then obviously we have two other Asian folk on the show. Like, we can't really talk about black people or sexism and stuff like that. Like, we can't mention that kind of stuff. But I mean, have you guys ever dealt with racism, like in Arizona? Like, generally just being an Asian person, like in Arizona, have you actually had to deal with that?
I personally haven't.
Ways. Yeah.
Really? It's interesting because I saw apparently, well, it's like very rarely. I think the thing that racists look out for would be like if you're not only an Asian person, but you also have either an accent from a foreign country, or if you just generally don't speak English very well or whatever, right? Because I remember there was an instance in Overwatch League where the Florida Mayhem players that were Korean at the time, I think Saya player and a few other Florida Mayhem players in the Overwatch League, they were at like a dinner table or whatever. And then I think some racist dudes came over and they like threw tomatoes at them while they were just eating dinner. They were just getting thrown tomatoes at, like, yeah, they were just like walked over throwing tomatoes at them because they were Korean people or whatever in LA. It was like, okay, dude, what the fuck? It's like,
that's lame as shit.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's a societal issue, in my opinion. I think hopefully we touched on the topic decently than we did before. Like, I think we talked about this topic before. Oh yeah.
Like, what do you think about like toxicity in general? Like, not even sexism or racism or anything. Just like just being salty and then yelling at a player.
I mean,
like,
so
that really discourages me from playing competitive games like that. I don't want to hear someone be mad at me just because I didn't, shoot right.
I think it's just because you have to like either. So this is not an excuse, but you kind of like this was my problem with it. Like I'm glad you're bringing it up, Max. I tweeted about this yesterday. I was like, gaming is one of the most like engaging mentally things you could do, whilst also being the most stressful / fucking like terrible things like for your mental state you could possibly do as well. Like it's one of the like if you're just bored and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to watch this YouTube video or whatever. I'm bored of my favorite YouTuber hasn't put a video out or whatever, It's like, oh, fuck, what do I do now? Oh, I'm just going to go play a competitive game, Because, like, okay, that keeps your mind engaged for, like, an hour in Valorant, for example. It keeps you in it, and you're fucking just going out there, but you have to also be in this environment where people are going to be toxic and assholes to you, you know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it is. So either you kind of adapt to that toxic state, or you just leave it. Like, it's, like, you can't really do one or the other unless you're just like an overly positive person like Emong or something. I don't know. Unless you're just a crazy positive person, you kind of have to adapt to like recently on my I've been streaming on my own channel some Valorant. I get into a fucking toxic fucking state, bro. Like I get into this salty fucking I get salty as shit. But that's just how it is. Like I can't change that. That's just how I am as a person. That's how I've adapted to the environment. Is that me personally? When I had to adapt to be a professional player, you kind of have to be a salty fucking Splatoon. You have to be an asshole. Like, I'm one of those people that's probably going to rage at my teammate every fucking 5 games or 10 games or so. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's the state that I get into when I play competitive games. And I don't know. I mean, there's ways around it. Sure, you could be an overly positive person, whatever. But personally, I feel like I don't play as well if I'm not in that toxic state. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I do.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I don't know. That's why I don't find as much enjoyment in competitive games as you do. Probably because like I just don't feel enjoyment in that state.
No, like I agree. Like that's why I imagine like I generally the only real reason that I'm doing it is for the like because Goomba and fucking Goomba and
so you could just say they're wrong.
Yes. Goomba and Packing 10 said I could never make it as a Valorant professional player, so I need to prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to get Radiant just for that.
I took it personally, bro. I actually need to see if I could be a professional player at Valorant. Well, I want to at least get to Radiant. I want to at least get to Radiant because I like Counter-Strike 2 and stuff like that, but it does take a toll on you, bro. Like, not only is Valorant's community pretty toxic and terrible, but also my fucking whenever I play games like whenever I try hard at games, I fucking kill my back doing it, dude. Like my back is in terrible shape. Like I have to sit in a position where I'm like arching my back, fucking sitting in this awkward ass position. But that's just so I can get engaged into the game, Like
why don't
I need
you just
my
buy a monitor stand so you can put the monitor in your face instead of putting your whole ass back into it.
Wait, what do you mean? No, because then I'm still relaxed. I need to be tense. You know what I mean? Like I need to be tensed up. I don't know how to explain it. Like I need my body to be tense. It's like how like when you work out, for example, like people tell you need to like strengthen your core. Like tighten your core when you're doing like squats. Like, why do I have to do that? I'm not using my core in this scenario. It's like, well, it's to actually add to stability and so you can push more weight. It's like I need strengthen my entire body so I can.
But I still think that's not the same.
Because you're not doing it for hours at a time.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It's not the end all be all solution. I guess I don't know. We can move on from this one though, boys. I think we've kind of touched on this topic enough. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. We've got clicks being unbanned. It's not much, but it was only been 2 days. 2 days.
2 days
since he was originally banned. Everyone thought it was going to be a perma ban because it was his third ban. But
yeah.
I actually don't know why he got unbanned. It didn't say anywhere, but I guess Energy got to work. Energy's CEO Andy Miller tweeted "Justice for Cody" after Clicks got unbanned. I think it's special treatment. Like, why is he getting unbanned and some others aren't? Right? Like, he clearly broke TOS. Some others broke TOS that don't get banned, unbanned. It's just favorites for literally no reason, as far as I can tell. Maybe it's because he brings them revenue for having 100,000 viewers, right?
I don't know. There needs to be more transparency for sure. I think that's been Twitch's biggest issue, right? Is that transparency is not there with what their rules are, what their Well, I don't know. They're not even necessarily not being not transparent, but they're also not like you mentioned. They're not really being consistent with their rules.
That made me like the most upset is when they don't care about their own rules sometimes. Like, why do some streamers get like? There is one that's been like banned like 10 times for showing too much of her body, and it's like, all right, so keep her banned forever. Stop letting her come back.
Hey man, you gotta promote that person's OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get them out there. Gotta make that paycheck.
People kept on comparing his indefinite ban to this one girl who was like showing her butt and maybe a bit more, and she only got like a 3-day ban. So maybe compared to that, I guess this is better.
Yeah, I guess
yeah.
His was like an accidental, maybe.
Yeah.
We still don't know if it's a DMCA or not.
No, it could have been the DMCA. Yeah, I think people are kind of want to believe it was the ass crack though. I think people want to believe it was the ass crack.
It is funnier if it was.
Yeah, he literally just has a picture. He just has a fucking folder of his like this guy's ass crack on his folder. Like,
why does he have that actually?
I think it's just because it's funny. It's like seeing your friend like I don't know if like imagine if you guys showed your ass crack or something like that on stream. It's like somebody would screenshot. Maybe you guys would. I don't think our friend group would. Like our friend group would not do that kind of shit.
I don't want to see.
But I guarantee. Ass. No, I know, but like I guarantee my former teammates, if I ever fucking like showed my ass crack or did something fucking wrong or whatever, they would fucking screenshot that or whatever and be like, funny butt crack. It's like that's kind of like the whole joke now. It's like funny butt. That's just kind of how it is. I don't know. Well, obviously, I think.
Pretty funny.
Like it is funny, but we're just not in that. I guess we can't really relate because we're not in like that environment. Like our friend group, at least the people we hang out with, don't do that. Just like our friend group is just not weird. Assholes like that. Yeah, it is just weird.
20s now.
Yeah, but I guess people in that. Well, no, we would never have done that. I don't think we ever would have done that in general.
I feel like you would have done that.
No, I would never have done that. I don't think. Like,
I feel like high school Dustin would have done this.
Sure.
Yeah, I would have just made. I mean, I wouldn't have taken a picture or anything like that. I would just make Max.
You probably wouldn't have taken a picture, but you would have joked about it for a while.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just made like the most embarrassing shit that we do is literally go to IHOP or like fucking Denny's and fucking just mix.
Yes.
That is our humor. Our humor is fucking getting a Sprite and filling it up with ketchup and fucking salt and pepper and every other grape fucking sauce packet on the entire Denny's, and then like seeing the face of we have more sadistic fucking humor, bro. We have fucked up humor. We have the type of humor where we ruin the waiter's day.
We like intentionally shame ourselves in front of the waitress and then make sure to give like a 30% tip.
I'm glad we haven't gone back after we started doing that.
Okay, so for context, for people that don't know, basically we like, for example, just to run you down to the day, we come into Denny's, right? We come in as a group, we walk into Denny's. We're like, hey, what's going on? Can we get fucking 5 pancakes or something like that and some Sprites, And then we get a Sprite. I'm like, hey Max, can I? And then I'm like, hey Max, and then he looks at me, and then I'm holding up like a salt, shaker. I'm like looking at him. He's like, don't do that. And then I get closer. He's like, don't do that. And then I fucking pour it in there. He's like, oh man, oh dude, what the fuck, dude? And then at that point, it starts going to shit. We start throwing salt in there. We start throwing ketchup in there, and we start doing everything. And then the waiter comes by, and then the waiters are like, oh Jesus, what the fuck? We got some mental cases over here at the fucking Denny's tonight, dude. It's just like, yeah, these fucking kids again, dude.
We were teenagers then. I think we get.
No, we always do it.
No. When was the last time we did this?
Well, true. We haven't gone out because of COVID, though. I think you're...
We didn't do that. Ever since
did we not do it last time we were at Denny's?
No, we haven't done this since we were in high
school.
We were genuine idiots back then.
I don't know. It's just funny to me, dude. I'd still do it nowadays. I would. Next time I go to Denny's, I'm doing it. So it's like whatever. And that's not even for content or anything like that. It's just for
degeneracy. We're gonna let it all out on the next Waffle House run.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Waffle House is something else.
But how this relates back to clicks is just that, like, the humor of kids and the humor of other people are just different than us, I guess. We just have a different sense of humor. And then, maybe that's funny to see ass cracks to the majority of people, I mean, it is kind of funny, but I don't know if I would do that to my actual friends. Like, I feel like if that happened to me, or if any of us did that, I'd be like, oh, come on, man. That's kind of just fucked up, bro. Like, that's just fucked up. Like, I'm not actually your friend if you do that to me, It's like the only people that do that kind of shit are just people that are, like, proving that it's like, oh, I don't really want to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of cringe to me, bro. I don't know. It's a little. It's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe we could be coworkers, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could be
someone who you don't actually know.
No, but speaking of which, Shanks also wasn't unbanned, right? So
he's still banned.
Yeah.
For what reason? Who knows?
For people that don't know, basically Shanks is a Valorant professional player for NRG/streamer, and he's been absolutely fucking killing it. Like, I don't know if you guys have been watching him. I watched him when he had like maybe 50 viewers or something like that. He's been fucking popping off, dude. Like, this guy, I watched him, I was like, okay, this guy's legitimately entertaining. Like, this guy has the personality of a fucking cracked out whore, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's absolutely insane. Like, he just goes like, I don't know what it is. His laugh is hilarious, too. His laugh is like, he's like, like, I don't even know, like, that's his actual laugh. His actual laugh sounds like a high-pitched squirrel. Like, I don't know how to explain. If you watch his stream, you would hear it. It would be like, this guy's his legitimate laugh. It's like every time he laughs, his entire chat room just flips out, goes fucking bananas crazy. Are you pulling it up right now, Anthony? I don't know if you could find anything. If you could find it, it's just like his laugh is like, like that's his actual laugh. It just sounds like a dolphin. It's absolutely hilarious. You listen to it?
You're not wrong.
It's an actual dolphin. He has the laugh of an actual dolphin. This guy has what it takes, in my opinion, to at least be a top Valorant streamer, just because of the fact he's just fucking hilarious in terms of his laugh and his personality. I think that he's like that Zoomer vibe that is kind of, in my opinion, super interesting and super funny. I love him. I would love to have him on the show. I've been trying to get him on the show. He's a kid, obviously, so, you know, kids kind of put things off, obviously. But he's super fucking entertaining. He got banned off Twitch for apparently racial issues or something like that. It was some sort of racial thing he said. That's what people are speculating. But also people have said that it's like that he doesn't know what it is still. Like, he still doesn't. This is what we were talking about in the transparency and the overall, you know, regulation on Twitch, is that people don't know why this is fucking happening still. You know, it's like, why is my favorite streamer banned? Why? He doesn't even know. You know, it's like, I feel like you should know why you're banned.
I can kind of understand why the viewers don't. But if you don't even tell the banned person, then what the hell?
Yeah, how are they supposed to reform? How are they supposed to come back? I don't know. I guess they're just not. They're just supposed to fuck off, according to them, you know?
But Shanks, if you're banned on Twitch, you can still come to YouTube to our show.
Hey, true. He can. He can always come back to YouTube's. He could. Well, he already has. He's already been promoting his YouTube channel, too. He's not been streaming on it, but he at least posts to YouTube. I imagine that he could just make that transition if he wants to. You know, he could just. Yeah. I imagine more and more people will make transition to YouTube or something, or just do both. You know, I imagine they will, but just because Twitch as a platform has been this fucking terrible, like, obviously nobody's made.
There's a new platform, like something better for gamers.
Well, that's what people speculated with Dr. Disrespect, is that he got banned off of Twitch because he was trying to do like a coup, like he was trying to bring a lot of people over to a new platform. Is what the speculation was. You know, like he was actually supposed to like. There was supposed to be a new platform. No, it was like supposed to be a new one. It was not any like current platform. It was supposed to be like a new platform. He was gonna like bring them all over to, but that just never happened, and he got banned permanently. I guess that was a speculation. I don't know if that actually was gonna happen though. Maybe it was YouTube. Maybe it was YouTube that he was gonna coup people over to. I don't know. That was just speculation though. That was no confirmed rumors or anything like that though.
Hey,
yeah.
Speaking about the Disrespect. Hey, good transition. Dr. Disrespect has a book. Coming March 30th. So a bit after Ninja has his own book, now he has his.
How much does it cost?
$23 for the hard book on Amazon. But you can get the Kindle for only $13. Good deal.
Oh, shit. And have somebody read it to you.
Are you going to buy it?
I did buy it already. I bought it already. I mean, I have Ninja's book. I might as well get Dr. Disrespect's book.
Oh, man.
You know? Why not?
Got to get these streamer books collected.
When are you writing a book?
I mean, oh, geez, man. As soon as I figure this fucking life thing out, you know what I'm saying, then I'll write a book. But I doubt, like, I don't know. There's no reason to write a book. Like, these books are useless.
Only, 20 years of experience into a book you can make.
I just don't see, like, there's nothing. I mean, there's some stuff I could write in a book, but it would just be disingenuous, you know? It's just like, unless I really knew what I was doing, it'd be like the only real reason Dr. Disrespect and Ninja made a book is just for entertainment value / money. You know, like that's it. These books aren't actually valuable. to becoming a pro player. That's the honest truth. You're not gonna gain anything from reading this book, rather than spending the same time you'd be reading this book studying the game you're playing or playing the game more. Like, you would get more value out of those two things than actually reading a book on how to be a professional player. Like, no.
But for Dr. Disrespect's case, don't you think he would be like it's not going to be a serious book. It's going to be him about like his 2-time champ at the Blockbuster video game or whatever he calls it.
So it's just going to be an entire book on memes, pretty much, is what you're saying?
That's what I think. What else would it be?
I don't know. Maybe he's taking his personality too serious, bro. He could be. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think he's pretty self-aware. You know what I'm saying? He's probably self-aware. But Dr. Disrespect ain't a 2-time Blockbuster champion, bro. Okay, he ain't no back-to-back Blockbuster champion.
Dude, 93, 94. He got it back-to-back.
He's lying. He's fucking lying. There ain't nothing he's fucking done. And even if you won a tournament back in 93, 94, I bet you were playing against fucking, I don't know, old-ass fucking grandpas that barely even touched video games like once in their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man, 93, 94 Blockbuster video game champion. What video game were you fucking playing at a professional level that even matters in the modern era?
Hey, maybe he'll talk about
NBA Jam.
What he did play.
Maybe he will talk about what he did play, and you'll probably laugh at him because it'll probably be Pong or something like that, dude, or some sort of fucking old grandpa game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, Jesus
What if he
Christ.
talks about why he got banned?
Oh,
Ooh, that'd be big.
That would make it worth buying. That would actually make it worth buying. Nah, he probably didn't do that though. There's no way, you know. But
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know, Chief. I don't know,
also,
Chief. That's
for $7 more, you can get the special edition where he signs it.
Oh,
Did you get that version?
I did not. I just bought the regular version. I don't want his I don't want his signature in my fucking book, dude. I don't want his signature in his book. I don't really care about him that much, to be honest with you. I know you like Dr. Disrespect. I don't really like Doc that much, though.
He's got a good persona.
Right. He's got a good persona. I just don't care about it that much, you know? It's like, personally. Everything's a personal thing. I don't know. What kind of, is he offending professional players by saying he was a back-to-back 2-time champion when he's bronze in fucking Valorant, you know?
Is he bronze?
I'm offended, bro. I'm offended that this guy would dare to say he's a professional player or ever was a professional player when he's literally just never been. You know, he's never been good at a video game. He's never played a video game at a high level. He's always been dog shit. So guess what? He should get rid of that back-to-back 2-time champion persona and fucking change back to whatever fucking Dr. Disrespect he was before this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's useless. He's literally just a piece of shit that is garbage at video games. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm just a piece of shit that at least is good at video games. So I have that edge over him. You know what I'm saying? I have that edge. Although he has everything else in life over me, I have that edge over him. You know what I'm saying? I have that edge. So fuck Dr. Disrespect. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to fucking talk shit to pro players by saying he's a top back-to-back champion, then fuck him. You know? No, there's nothing. I don't really
consider being a back-to-back champion yourself?
Oh, no, I actually haven't been. To be fair, I've won contenders.
It's not the same.
That's all I got though.
You got to win back-to-back contenders.
No,
Philly. You have a book deal?
I don't have a book deal either. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff he has over me in there. We don't have to list everything he has over me. Then you're just gonna embarrass me, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm thinking about it.
No, don't think about it. Let's move on. Fuck this shit, dude. Texas had a massive power outage, which we don't have to talk about this for too long. But as you guys know, some fucking shit is happening in Texas, dude. Some bad shit is happening in the Midwest in general. Apparently, a huge power outage is fucking over everybody in Austin right now. But also, more importantly, 17 fucking people died, dude. 17 people died because of the sub-zero temperatures in the Midwest. And their heating and stuff like that went out. So they're literally just dying in their homes and shit. Or dying out in the fucking street. Like, this is serious shit, man. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ. But people have had to, like, move to their parents' house and stuff like that. Move all over Texas. I don't know. It's shitty, bro. It's pretty fucking shitty, dude. This giant power outage. I was going to say this kind of thing would impact, gamers and stuff like that. Like, sure. But I'm sure this is more, impacting the area as a more, like, as a bigger standpoint, I suppose. Because to be honest, the worst I've had to deal with, like, in Thousand Oaks was literally our power went out. And, like, our heat and our air conditioning went out and stuff like that. That was the worst that we've ever had to deal with, is that kind of shit, like, during summer.
Ooh.
And, like, we had to all, like, surround ourselves around a giant fucking like water fan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the water, is it water air conditioning? What are those things?
A swamp cooler.
A swamp cooler. Yeah, we had to get a swamp cooler to fucking work, dude. Like that was that was our air conditioning during like a summer. And like everybody would sit in front of the swamp cooler with their fucking shirt up, like trying to get it. You know, that was the Atlanta rain experience. That mansion was old as dirt, bro. We lived in an old ass mansion. Like sure, we lived in a mansion, that's cool, whatever. But it was old as fuck. It was just like the most garbage mansion you could possibly live in, dude. Like it was just like there was like the power went out every few days, the air conditioning went out every few days. Everything was fucked in the goddamn house. You know, like nothing was good about the house. There was dildos everywhere. There was fucking flashlights everywhere. You know, there was people smoking. Actually, everyone. It worked out because a lot of people did quit smoking in that mansion, at least. But
they got sick of it.
Yeah, I got kind of sick of that mansion. It wasn't exactly a great environment to be in. But it also wasn't the worst. You know, it wasn't. It's not as bad as.
Sounds like it was fun.
It was fun to some degree, you know. But then we had one time we had a talk in that house with our owners, with Eric and Paul. They literally drove out from I don't even know where, like flew out to come over to the house because they obviously live in a different place. I think they live in Vegas, I think. So they flew out and they came to the house just to have a chat with us because we were doing well. We were doing poorly in like stage 3 or something like that. So they like brought us out to the back. You know what I'm saying? Brought us out to the they were like, all right, everybody meet at the pool. And then we all sat there in like silence, and then fucking Eric and Paul came over and just like had a talk with us. And you're like, all right, guys, you guys are playing like dog shit right now. Okay, we got to step it up. You know, we got to fucking step it up right now. Like they just had like a full on like owner to player talk, like I don't know, acting like they knew the whole scenario with us playing. And it was just like, okay, man, Jesus Christ, dude, this is kind of a weird champ. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, listen, I understand, I get where they're coming from, but like, how much can you really improve your fucking esports team as an owner? By talking to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much?
A lot.
No, like, you probably can't really, to be honest with you. I don't know.
I mean, that's what the coaches are for, right?
Yeah, that's what the coach. Well, they were there with Brad and stuff like that, and with, you know, Casaurus and I don't know. It was just kind of a weird scenario, to be honest.
But did you play better afterwards?
We did, actually. We did play better afterwards. We dominated stage 4. So, hey, it did. I guess it did work out, you know? It did work out.
Maybe the owners did work.
Yeah. But I also like so it was at the end of stage 3 in Overwatch League Season 2 where we were I think like 2 games before the end of stage 3 we were like 0-5 or something like that, or 0 and something, like we were on a massive lose streak. So I was like, okay, if we win these next 2 games, we're gonna win out stage 4. Like I actually told myself mentally that before we went on to stage 4 because we also had our Atlanta homestand. So I was like, okay, we can use this momentum to go on to stage 4 and dominate, you know? And we did that. We were like, the 2 games at the end of stage 4, we actually won. We won against Toronto Defiant. We won against another team. I don't remember which team it was. We won against those 2 teams. And then we're like, okay, we're actually going to go into stage 4 and fucking dominate. And we did. We went 7-0 in the next stage. So technically, or we won the max amount of games. So we went undefeated in stage 4. So, hey, man, I guess it did work, you know? I guess the conversation worked.
They should have come over more.
Yeah, they should have come over more, dude.
Meeting them. Did you ever have like a situation where there was a power outage in the middle of a game?
Actually, no, but we had one where I don't know if it was us. I don't know if no, we didn't have a power outage in the middle of the game. We had it in front of scrims. Our academy team did though. Like so, some of our tier 2 players, we're not tier 2, but some of our so in Overwatch League, people are on contracts where it's like dual contracts, or some people are on dual contracts where you can be in contenders, which is like the B League or whatever for the Overwatch League. So you could be in contenders and Overwatch League at the same time if you're on a dual contract. So Gator and Kodak and Funny Astro were on these 2-way contracts where they could play in Overwatch League and in contenders at the same time. So they played in contenders matches, but also in those contenders matches, the power went out during one of their games. So they had to drive to the nearest LAN cafe before their match, which was in like an hour. And then they were like halfway through their drive, they were like, oh yeah, the power's back up. So they had to drive back to come back and play the matches. So yes, it has happened before. And I think they still made it because they were having like an undefeated contender season or whatever for the first time. So they wanted to get back and be undefeated, you know? So they made it back.
Would that have been their fault?
No.
Would they have to forfeit or something?
Yeah, they would have been disqualified, I think, or something.
That's lame.
Yeah, that's
Shouldn't
how
the
it works.
games be pushed back?
I mean, yes, but you know, contenders is tier 2, and you don't really have time for that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's any crazy amount of money on the line. You know what I mean? So
yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's still lame.
Yeah, it is lame. But speaking about things that are lame to a lot of people, maybe not us necessarily, but I mean, it's kind of interesting scenario to look at from the outside looking in. ZULUL has been removed from Better Twitch TV, boys. ZULUL has been removed from Better Twitch TV. For those that don't know, basically the emote is Total Biscuit, the man who passed away, used to have a very good YouTube channel. Still has a pretty good YouTube channel. If you watch back, he did reviews of indie games, of games in general, where he would talk about them. He'd be like, his WTF series was awesome. And he's also the LOL emote on Twitch. So he's just literally the guy that goes, like, he's just doing a funny face and he's laughing or whatever. Very enjoyable personality, very enjoyable person. And his face is pretty much plastered all over Twitch. But also then Forsen's community basically took that emote and turned it into this emote called ZULUL, which is basically a blackface version of it. Basically a blackface version of LOL. To be honest with you. So there's some controversial replies in the live stream fails Reddit that we looked at. I was like, okay. Like half of these replies are people supporting the emote. Half of the replies are people being like, okay, this is well deserved. Maybe it was about time this emote was removed. And it's honestly reasonable that it probably is removed. Not to slack on it too much, but like the emote is kind of, a little bit racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I said before, I'm just a white dude commenting. I'm a white Jewish boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know too much about the scenario. However, I think it's pretty fair to say generally blackfacing is not accepted in the community as a whole now. It's just looked at as kind of like, this emote's looked at as kind of like a meme. But this is kind of like the scenario we talked about. It's like, okay, is it a meme at this point, or is it just like covering up for something like that? Like, can you make a joke, for example, in poor taste and be like, oh, it's just a meme, bro. Oh, it's just a meme. Calm down, bro. It's like, can you really say these type of things? I mean, like, if, for example, like, okay, I respect the TSM social media guy's opinion. I respect his opinion, whatever. And I was looking into it too much for sure. But he made this post about TSM, Valorant not doing well and actually exploding and fucking going 0-2 in this tournament. And their lives on the line. You know what I'm saying? Their fucking lives on the line. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a meme, bro. Lol. Whatever. But it's like, okay, can you actually go back on your situation, on your joke in poor taste, and just kind of, because he did get some hate for it. Like, the TSM social media got some hate for the post they made about the Valorant team, But he kind of went back on it and saying, oh, it's just a meme, man. Calm down. It's like, okay, well, can you really go back on these situations and be like, oh, it's just a meme? It's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Like, I don't know if you can go back on your situation and be like, oh, it's just a meme, bro. Like, to me, that's just like a little weird, I don't know if you guys agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's not cool. It's fucked
Well,
up.
Do you know if it's made after Total Biscuit passed away?
No, this was made before he passed away. So yeah.
Because if it was made after, then
oh yeah, if it was made after, then it's like especially fucked up.
No, and I think he stated that he was okay with it before, but like, to be honest with you, it's not. I don't know. It's just people are like, oh, can you replace? So this was kind of brings up the debate though, that like, can you replace emotes? It's like ZULUL is a pretty utilized emote in the people that don't know in the BTTV space on Twitch. It is a pretty utilized emote. It is pretty utilized. Like, it's massively popular. Like, so can they replace it with anything? Like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can replace emotes. Like, I think people are like, you can replace emotes, bro. Like PogChamp, for example, with Gutex. People are like, oh, we don't want the face of PogChamp to be this fucking asshole anymore. It's like, okay, that's fair. But should you do what Twitch is doing and replacing it with random PogChamp every day? I don't think so, bro. I think that's kind of lame. I think every PogChamp, listen, I understand Gutex is a terrible person, whatever, but not like his face was like a good, hilarious PogChamp. Like that, it fit the emote's description perfectly.
He did it pretty well. It was a good face.
Well, nobody, like, he was PogChamp. Like, if you're gonna fucking replace it with other emotes, just get rid of it. Like, nobody should be able to be PogChamp at this point because Gutex is PogChamp. So how can you even replace the emote with something else? You just can't. It's just, if you want to use Komodo Hype, for example, as PogChamp, just make Komodo Hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that emote to be PogChamp. It can be its own. You can't replace memes and just put another meme in that. Like, you can't replace Pepe, for example. Like, there's a reason there was so much backlash from people saying Pepe was a racist thing or whatever. It's like, no. It's just, you can't replace it. It's just fucking, no, you just can't replace it, right? Like, you can't replace something that's already been in place in his meme. You can't just replicate the potential of a fucking meme. Like, that's not possible, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Whatever they're doing right now, it kind of removed the hype from it.
Yeah.
It
did.
Not the same.
It did. It's not the same. It's not the same. You can't just replace. You can't replace emotes. It's like somebody becoming an instant like star celebrity, like XQC for example. You can't if XQC got banned. You can't replace XQC with an XQC fucking replica. You know that doesn't make any sense. That's disingenuous and it won't be as funny or as interesting anymore. You know, it's just you can't. It's just hollow. Exactly as Acetone said. You just can't do it. In my opinion, I think it's lame.
They need to find like this one like emote and just stick to it for now because people aren't enjoying PogChamp as much.
No, it's just I'm not.
Maybe that was the whole plan from the start. It's to make people hate it.
Just to devalue PogChamp.
Yeah, probably. That could have been it, honestly. They were just like, okay, we're going to remove it anyway. Let's just try to degrade this dude a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. People still use the BTTV. Like, I think it's either BTTV or Franker's emotes. They still have his face on there for, like, Pogu and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's not even entirely removed.
So that's interesting that BTTV actually removed, like, ZULUL, but not the...
I think I don't know if it's okay. This could be wrong. I don't know if they did. It was one of the extensions still has it. I don't know if it's Franker or BTTV. I think one of them still has it. It was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was Franker face that removed it.
So they still have Pogu and stuff like that, and Gutek's face over there.
As far as I know,
I guess that's different. I guess that's different because it's literally like the difference is this like ZULUL is literally black facing. Whereas Gutex is just like a radical political dude. Like, I guess there's a difference there for sure. It's like, okay, this guy's literally just radical political takes, but it's still like not a necessarily directly offensive emote, you know? It's not like the emote itself is being offensive. It's the guy himself that was offensive. Like, whereas this, like, ZULUL is literally just a blackface total biscuit. You know, it's like, okay, that's a little bit
it's
not in the times.
Weird.
Yeah.
As long as they don't remove Total Biscuit, I'm fine.
Yeah. That kind of brings me back to another point. Like, I love Forsen. I think Forsen is an awesome community. Like, but he's like kind of the start of this whole thing. And there's kind of a couple instances of this happening. I have a question. Okay, this is a serious question. Is, for example, this is like the Knuckles thing that you guys brought up, like the VR meme, where it's like, you know the way, like that kind of meme back in the day from VR chat. Now, I have a question. Are these communities that are Ugandan based, you know what I'm saying? Like literally made around Uganda and kind of being like making fun of people's accents to some degree. Like, are these areas of whatever, are they considered racist? And are they actually offensive communities? You know, like should Forsen be condemned for his Uganda thing, or should Seth on YouTube for his whole thing, like, hey people, and he has the fucking the Ugandan guy or whoever else it is on his picture. You know, it's like, is that considered offensive? Is that considered a terrible community? I don't know, dude. Like Forsen, whenever you subscribe to his channel, it's like the Ugandan flag or whatever, right? Like, and then he also helped create like the Zulu kind of environment and the memes and stuff like that. So is his community terrible for creating these emotes? Like it's on the same verge of like Forsen's community is some of the innovators of Twitch. Like Forsen's community is some of the innovators of Twitch where they actually create whole new memes, you know? Like they create some of the top memes on Twitch, you know, like Forsen CD and stuff like that. They create some good shit. But also, at that same time, they create some stuff that kind of goes past the line, like quite often, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the Zulu eat the poo-poo kind of meme or whatever. It's like that's one of his big memes on his channel.
It's kind of like there's like a lot of references they use, and I think it's fine to use references and like poke fun at like what they use, like the eat the poo poo and Captain Alex and things like that. Those are funny things to mess around with, but you know, not all of them are actually like using those references in the way that they're like originally funny. They're using it because they're like African, and they're using it in a race way.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. I guess like everything divulges into that. It's like the same thing with Tryhard. Like when XQC got banned from Overwatch League, he got banned for posting Tryhard in the chat when Malik was on screen. When an African American dude was on screen, he was I think he was an interviewer / desk host at the time. But he was on screen and XQC posted Tryhard in the chat, and then he got removed from Overwatch League because of that. But if you looked at XQC's past chat history, he just spammed tryhard at the same time. So it was like, okay, should XQC really have gotten banned for that in the first place? Probably not. But it does seem like, is there a correlation? I don't know what the actual statistics are. I don't know if anybody would ever look at the statistics for this kind of situation. But it's like, do people that post tryhard or people that post ZULUL, are they racists for posting these emotes? I don't know. I wonder if somebody could do a statistic, like a background on this thing. Like if they could actually find out, what's going on. And if people who post this shit are actually banned individuals or whatever, or if they're actually looking at it and like, oh, you funny blackface, it's like, okay, no, I don't know, Chief. I think there's such thing as being blatantly racist though. Like back in high school when those so there's another high school that I don't remember the high school was called exactly. I don't know if we ever should outs them, but basically it was all over the news where this high school, there's a bunch of cheerleaders basically, and on their shirts it said N-I***ER on their shirts basically. It spread it across like all of their shirts, right? And they got expelled from the school for having this on their shirt, which obviously it's like, bro, it's like you're a bunch of white chicks like fucking in high school, a bunch of cheerleaders like spelling out the word on their fucking shirt. I think they lost like all scholarship opportunities and stuff like that. They lost pretty much everything to write across their words and the N-word basically. It's like, I don't know if I fucking think it's necessarily I don't know.
I mean, there's not really empathy to be felt for them.
No, there's no empathy.
They should have fully recognized, just like, don't fucking do that. Don't go posting pictures of this on social media.
Yeah, the story with that too was that they were just sending it on Snapchat to their friends, but then
what? Oh wow! So they got snitched on too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a double.
I mean,
understandably
so, right?
Yeah. Do we think
that
the
makes
snitch
sense.
is bad or not?
No.
Yeah, I think in this scenario, kind of
let slide.
Yeah, I think this is kind of the scenario that Samantha was talking about earlier, where you just kind of have to stand up, I suppose, and just be like, go in those uncomfortable situations where it's like you're snitching, It's like, all right, I guess the snitch in this scenario was not a bad thing, Could be worse. I don't know. I think this whole thing's kind of interesting because the results in the Reddit thread that I saw are like super fucking like everything is like, it's like a mixture of people being like, okay, this makes sense, right? This is fucking racist. And then like the other half is like, okay, this doesn't make any sense at all. Like, why the fuck is this happening, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. Like this whole scenario is just like interesting because it's like an internet fight,
Yeah.
It's an internet fight between people that are like supporting the emote and people that are against it when it's literally just a dude, like it's just blackface, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know, Chief. I don't fucking know.
It's just weird.
It's just weird. All right. We'll go to the last thing. The show's basically over at this point, boys. The show's basically donezo. Oh wait, did I just close? I just closed my laptop, so I actually got removed my AirPods. Whoops.
You can't hear us.
I am an idiot. Oh. No, I can hear you right now. We have some candy in order. I'm going to review real quick while Anthony and Max watch, I guess. I don't know what the whole scenario we're going to do. Basically, I have, how many different types of warheads do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have different types of sour candy. 6, 7, 8. What is this one? This is like a green one.
Ew.
Mysterious flavor. Ooh. 7. Wait, is this? No, 6. Wait, I can't do
this
math.
is your backup plan when the guest cancels, huh?
Yeah, this is our backup plan when the guest cancels. 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 different sour candies that I'm going to try on. What? Why are you looking at me like that, man? Come on, you got to give me a break here, bro. We don't have a fucking guest today. And I want to review stuff, okay? Listen, I watched Pro Z do this, okay? We can do this too, you know what I'm saying? I could do this too if I want to.
Don't destroy your mouth.
It's too late. This is literally going to kill my taste buds.
Do you ever,
all right, first one's up.
Eat so much citric acid that your tongue bleeds?
No, I've never done that.
Did that, right?
I have.
I did.
You've done that, Max?
And it doesn't heal for like a week.
Holy shit. It is acid, right? So it does make sense. This
Hopefully
is the.
You don't get that.
Well, I did buy like a big packet at my old place of citric acid because I wanted to like dip my lime chips in it. You know what I mean? Because I did that as a kid. I was like nostalgia. So I would always go to my
lime chip or not enough on the lime chips already.
There's not. So I would always go. So I was okay with it, like for the most part. Like I wasn't like something I did, but I just remember like there's a memory where I would go to my dad's friend's like house, right? And me and his kid would like they would just have this bowl. I don't know why, but they just had a bowl of citric acid just on their coffee table, like in front of the TV. So like they just had a bowl of citric acid just sitting there, and they would basically dip their lime chips in it, where fucking eat all of them at once. Somebody said eat all of them at once. Okay, let me grab them. I'll grab more extras. Let me review them first, and then I'll eat all of them at once. Or should I eat all of them at once first?
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna spit them out or something?
Yeah, it's like wine tasting.
Oh.
Ew. Spit them out in a mug.
Put it in your water.
Wait, should I eat all of them at once first, or should I, what should I do?
Why not? How different can they be anyway?
Well, I don't know.
Possibly as different as anything.
I wanted to review them. I wanted to give my honest review of like warheads and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So should I do that first or should I do that second?
Oh, I mean, you gotta taste them individually first.
Yeah, you gotta taste the difference between toxic waste and warhead.
So should I do that first or second then? So I should do the taste test first and then the second test?
Tell me what the difference is.
Okay. Wait, I need to look if I have all the candies here for the follow-up. So let's...
Being all professional about it.
Yeah, so 5. Wait, how many did I say I have? Is this 12?
I said 12.
Let me see. So 12. So I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Over here.
Pen and paper.
Blue, green.
Write this down for notes.
No. I'm just like looking at it real quick. I need to see which ones I'm missing. What am I missing? Blue, green. I think this is all of them. I don't know. All right, let's review them though. This is review guide. This is the blue raspberry flavor. Personally, this is like my favorite flavor. Let me try it out real quick. Dude, these candies are getting old now too, so it's like kind of stale a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, give us a face. Ooh.
Oh God.
That's a pucker right there.
So I think the problem with sour candies is that, well, first of all, it's sour as fuck, but I like that. Second of all, you don't actually get to taste the candy until after the sour is gone. So they all taste the same, except black cherry. Black cherry apparently is super sour. But taste-wise, you know, it tastes like I'm like eating a lollipop right now. It just tastes like I'm eating like a blue raspberry lollipop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's the problem with these things is that it's only the outer layer that's really sour.
Should I bite it too? Is that like part of the review where I bite it? And like,
it's a wine taste. You got to get to the next one.
Should I bite it though or no?
How are you gonna eat all of them at once later if you bite it?
Ah!
Oh, needs a dentist now.
Okay, blue raspberry is pretty good. Tastes like blue raspberry. This is apple. Yes, this is green apple.
Ooh.
All right, I'll try to speed run it a little bit. Green apple, test of warheads. This is a warheads flavor. So this is, for those that don't know, I basically have all the warheads, and then I have, like 5 different kinds of warheads, and then I have a one called Super Lemon, which is a Japanese candy, and then I have 6 different toxic wastes, I suppose. So, oh God, bro. That one is sour as fuck. What? I don't remember fucking green apple being that sour. The taste of green apple comes out a lot faster than the taste of the blue raspberry one, though. Like, I tasted it with the sour, if that makes sense. So it did taste like sour apple.
I don't know about you guys. I never got rid of my Packy chip box. It's just been sitting on my desk ever since we opened it the first time.
As do I.
I still have mine too. It's a cool collectible.
Yeah. Even though I fucking ripped the box. Just sitting here.
Cruel reminder
like green
of
apple.
The show.
This tastes like a Jolly Rancher, you know? Like a green apple Jolly Rancher. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just spitting it in this cup.
I'm surprised you're doing this today instead of on a manic Monday.
You're gonna drink some spit when you put that in your mouth.
Well, I had these sitting for like the past couple of weeks. I just didn't know how to use them. All right, this one is watermelon. This one's actually, unironically, now my favorite. I didn't even know watermelon warhead was a thing, but actually, I've been eating this one a lot, and I think it's actually pretty good. Also, warheads, for those that don't know, fun fact about warheads, 4 warheads is 50 calories. So it's actually an insanely good, like, diet snack, unironically. Like, because it not only ruins your taste buds so you don't want to eat anymore, but it also gives you, like, that sugar, mix at the very end. I think it's awesome. I think warheads are an awesome diet candy in general, to be honest. I would recommend, because it's literally 4 of them 50 calories. That's insane.
I don't know how I cannot eat like sweets as a snack. I only eat sweets when it's like I'm very specifically craving it.
I do like a mix of both. You know what I'm saying? Like I do a mix of like I need sweet, and then like when I'm tired of the sweet, I go to salty. You know, and then I fucking die or something.
Bro, I could be munching on fucking chips like hours straight.
Should I? Let me go. I should punch it into my close camera probably for this, right? Let's see.
Get a nice view of this.
Does this help? Or... Yeah. All right. Let's see. So this one is the watermelon one. This is the watermelon sour candy. Oh, look! You can see it a lot better though. That is kind of nice. Watermelon.
Eat it.
That one's good. Tastes sour.
Not much of a face change. Oh, there it is.
They all taste the same at the very beginning. I'm not gonna lie, they all taste the same at the very beginning. I'm starting to cry though. Like I'm starting to get like teardrops down my eye. You know what I'm saying?
He's salivating.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Hot news? Maybe.
Well, this is pretty good. I'll talk about it in a second. They taste a little old, to be honest. So they're a little bit biased, but it doesn't taste like watermelon. It just tastes like syrup. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
It doesn't taste like watermelon.
Or what kind of syrup do you mean? Just like regular maple syrup?
Let me come up with a description of what this is.
How do your teeth feel now?
Fine still. Fine, luckily. Bro, I don't know what that tastes like. I don't even know what the watermelon one tastes like. It doesn't have a taste. It just tastes like sugar. It doesn't have that one tastes like pure sugar. Like at least blue raspberry and like apple taste. Like that's why I like the watermelon one is because it doesn't have a taste. It just tastes like pure sugar. Oh, also
that's why
my
you
tongue.
Like it?
Bro, my tongue is already starting to hurt a little bit. I like it because it tastes like pure sugar. Yeah, I don't know. Black cherry. Wait, I do black cherry last because black cherry is also the most sour apparently. All right.
You don't know about
lemon?
Toxic Waste yet.
Lemon warhead? No, I don't know about toxic waste just yet. All right, lemon. Oh god, that's sour. Oh my god, bro! Holy shit! Oh, bro, I didn't remember these being that sour, dude. Oh my god!
I think you're fucking rawing down your tongue.
That's probably what it is, bro. Yeah, you're right. That lemon is the sourest so far. Oh my god.
There's a winner.
Tastes pretty good. Tastes like a lemon lollipop. I don't know how else I'd explain it. It just tastes like a lemon lollipop. Which is generally not that satisfying, but you know.
Is the sour gone again?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It usually ends after a little bit. Oh, also, Slasher said that Valve has announced the new Dota anime. The fuck? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, called what? Wow. So according to Samantha, she posted it here. It's called Dragon's Blood. Coming to Netflix March 25th. Fucking Netflix, bro. They sign everything.
I'm just curious what it could possibly be in a Dota anime.
I don't know. I don't know either, dude. What could be in it?
Do you know Dota lore?
Oh, they have the actual announcement. They have the trailer. Oh, I want to watch it on stream. I want to react to it, but I don't know how we could do that. Daniel, is there a way we could react to the new anime on the show? It's 56 seconds. So if there's any way we could do that after the warhead thing, we could do that, or after the sour candy. All right, black cherry time, boys. Black cherry time.
Here we go.
This one is apparently the most sour. The most sour one just yet. Fuck, I hate eating this one, dude. I don't like the black cherry just because it's so sour. Oh, God!
Oh. That one's pretty bad.
Lemon was worse. Lemon was worse, but sour is still here. It's still sour.
Oh, it lasts.
God, it's just taking over my whole mouth right now. The sourness, bro. Oh my God, it's still there. Why did that one last so long? This one doesn't taste like black cherry. This one doesn't taste like anything, bro. I don't know. Syrup. Like, all these just taste like fucking syrup, like hard candy. Like, that's the only note I'm getting. There's, like, barely any notes of anything else. I literally can't taste anything else besides, like, I don't know. Syrup. I don't know. Shitty candy. Do recommend it, though. All right, this is the Japanese breaker time. The super lemon candy right here. Let's give this a try. Japanese special. Oh, whoa, look at this. It's like a ball. It's like a little ball.
Does it look like a lemon?
No. It looks like a... Oh, it has like that line in the middle where they like seal it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I don't think you can see it, but... All right, let's try it. Oh, God! Oh, that one's a lot sweeter. It's a lot sweet. It's like, it tastes like bleach.
Oh, that's a good thing.
And you know what that tastes like.
It's a lot sweeter than the Warheads. It has like I could taste the flavor of it as soon as the sour hit. You know what I mean? Like it combined both.
That's
although it was
better.
incredibly fucking sour. Yeah.
But did it last?
To be honest though, it has a more. It covers my whole mouth more. Like it's like I'm smelling in my mouth. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I smell the lemon. It tastes kind of like you would imagine like a lemon peel tastes like. Have you ever eaten like a lemon peel?
Yeah.
Like yeah, it tastes like that kind of. It's like they just kind of shoved that in this little ball.
So Warhead or Super Lemon?
I think they're different. They're different, but I think I like Warheads still better than the Super Lemon. Otherwise, I would have eaten more of the Super Lemon ones. Bro, my... oh my God, look, it's progressively gotten bloodier.
Bloody? It's just red.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that's blood.
What?
You would taste that.
You have bumps on your tongue?
Iron? You got an iron taste?
Oh, I'm fucking my tongue up, bro. No, but it looks like blood, bro. It looks like my tongue is already fucked up.
Toxic.
All right, toxic waste. The green version of the toxic waste. This one's called apple. Obviously, it makes sense. It is green. How are you guys enjoying this, by the way?
I'm more confused than
yourself.
Else.
Whoa! I've never seen these before. This is cool. Whoa, it's like a Frisbee. So let's see if these are more sour. People were wondering if these are more sour, because apparently toxic waste is the most sour candy according to their marketing in the entire world. Whereas Warheads are just considered, lame-ass candy. So let's see how sour this is. What?
Oh, it's weak?
No.
Oh, you went into chipmunk mode.
God damn it. It's delayed. They put so much on it, bro. It's fucking delayed. Oh my God. I need to take the glasses off.
Oh, at least you're not eating spicy. Not ruining your eyes.
That's true.
Bro, it's true. Oh. Has a more prominent apple flavor than the Warheads, though.
And
bro,
now you're in the sweet face.
They cake it on. Not bad. Oh. Bro, it tastes like... Oh, God. It was caked on. It was like caked on. Like they put like a layer of it and they put another layer and they like stack more layers on it. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, this is going to fucking suck, dude. Oh, my God. All right, lemon flavor now. Bro, how am I supposed to eat after this?
No, I think for the end, you're going to have to like open the rest of your toxic wastes. And just
like
put it
all
all in your mouth. Well, maybe not.
Wait, I have an idea.
Not the other two barrels, but the rest of your other can.
Yeah. Oh,
because you already spent the sourness on the ones you ate.
Well, but I have to do all. I already said I was going to do all of them at the end, right?
You got to get new ones.
All right, this is. Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus, this is the lemon. This is the lemon flavor. Apparently I had 2 lemons. Oh, it's 11 of these candies. It's 11, not 12. All right, here we go. The lemon. Oh god, I'm not ready for this one. This one sucks, bro. You guys don't understand. This sucks.
you got to blow
Nothing
it
at the
out.
beginning. Oh, ew! No, it's terrible. Oh, it's awful. It tastes so shit. Oh.
What's so bad? It's lemon.
It doesn't taste lemon at all. It tastes like fucking floor cleaner.
And you know what
Best
that
kind of
tastes
lemon.
like?
That is the worst lemon yet, by fucking far. It tastes awful. Mm-mm.
So their green apple was
tastes
better,
terrible.
but their lemon was worse.
Yeah, it tastes like... I don't know. It tastes like fucking shitty... It tastes like tea lemon almost. I don't know. I just don't like tea that much. Maybe it tastes like... I don't know. All right, how's the tongue looking? Oh,
same.
jeez. That
Pretty
looks...
yellow.
Bro, it's looking worse to me. I don't know. All right. This one's blue raspberry. Hopefully my favorite. Bro, these suck. Because at the beginning, you don't get anything. It doesn't taste like anything. And then it fucking boils down. It fucking rubs down a little bit. It dissolves in your mouth, and then it gets worse.
Yeah.
You know, it's also hard to open their packets.
Punch.
It's also hard to open their packets. It looks cool, though. Look at that. It looks like a blue little Frisbee. Kind of cool. All right, blue raspberry. Oh, no.
How many more do you
Layer
got?
comes.
The rest of this one?
It burns!
You know
So I
it
think we got
burns.
through the first layer of the skin on the tongue.
Oh, fuck. Ow, dude. Oh.
Just watching Dustin torture himself.
That is terrible. Oh, who designed these?
You bought them.
It's true.
Oh, fuck. It's like pure citric acid, bro. It's pure citric acid on it.
But how's the
fuck.
flavor?
It's still shit because of the sour. I think the sour ruins it. If it was just the raspberry, it'd be fine probably. But I can't taste it anymore because my tongue don't work. My tongue don't work no more.
Or you're gonna have fun when you put it all in your mouth.
Blue raspberry. How's it look so far? Oh, Jesus.
It's more yellow.
Bro, it
That's
looks
a
like
lot.
it's bloody. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, a little.
Oh,
Well, you
the
would
next
know if
one?
it is.
Okay. Black cherry. Oh, they have their own black cherry. That's fucking cool. That's fucking great.
Won't live up
I'm
to its
excited
name.
for this one. Fuck me, dude. I think lemon was the worst out of the, or like the most sour out of the warheads actually so far, which does make sense. Oh fuck, black cherry. Oh, I'm not, dude. This you don't understand, bro. It's such this
Put
is
it
terrible. It
in.
doesn't look that terrible.
Put it in.
Ew. Oh god, it tastes like baby vomit, dude.
Tastes
What
like
vomit?
what?
Baby vomit. Ah, fuck.
Baby vomit.
What does he mean by baby vomit instead of just vomit?
Ah,
I
does
guess
that
he
mean?
remembers.
I'm gonna
Oh
puke.
my god.
No. No. That one's terrible. No. That one's so bad.
I'm liking this toxic waste.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
too.
it tastes like vomit. Ugh. That toxic waste is more sour than warheads, but it's not a good sour, bro. It's like warheads, at least like it goes away quickly. These ones, it's like a delayed onset, bro. It's like you're developing a cancer over your whole life, and then you fucking just die. It's like that almost, you know what I'm saying?
What does that even mean?
Eating toxic waste is like cancer, bro. That's what I mean. This one's called mysterious
So-
flavor. Mystery flavor.
I hope it's just another black cherry.
What color is it?
What would it not be like it's just white. It's like a white thing. I don't know. Let's see. I can't open the pack.
It's like what they do with airheads.
Yeah, it's just a random
Oh.
flavor.
No, it looks like black cherry, dude.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's like a watermelon. Is that the same one?
It might be.
Let me get.
They just put it in random packaging.
Let me get a random. Let me get another black cherry to see if this is actually true. Wait. Oh, there's another one I missed. There's a watermelon. Oh my god. Wait, they have a watermelon flavor I didn't even see.
They just copied what Air or Warhead does.
Yeah, I guess I gotta try that one. Oh,
Can you imagine a sour airhead?
Don't they make those?
Wait. All right, so this is the black cherry one. Wait, they look exactly identical. What the fuck? Look at this. So look at this.
Yeah.
They look the exact same.
I feel like
this is black. Wait,
the white one's
I
just
just
random.
lost which one was which. I just lost which one was the mystery flavor.
Well, now you just got to eat them both at the same time.
Wait, no, this is the black cherry was less.
Now you just gotta put
my
one
God.
after the other and see which one's which.
Oh my fucking god, dude! All right, this one's a watermelon. I'm gonna open the watermelon on the side. I'm getting ready. Oh fuck. Oh no, watermelon's just green. What? Why is watermelon green?
That adds up to me.
I guess.
All right, whatever. Bro, come on. What the fuck? I don't eat them both at the same time, or?
And why not?
Let's see. No. I don't. Dude, it tastes so bad. It doesn't taste like anything in the beginning.
Here it comes. Oh.
I'm really not
What's
enjoying
happening?
these mouth movements we get to see here.
This is the mystery flavor.
Is it really not sour yet?
I like to imagine the mystery flavor's just got no flavor to it.
It's grape. It's grape. It's fucking grape. Oh god, that's nasty. It's grape.
Mystery grape flavor.
Oh, it's grape. A grape is a terrible flavor. Fucking trash flavor. Holy shit. Oh, all right. Shit. Watermelon.
One more.
And then we're done.
Watermelon.
I put the black cherry away because we know that one's black cherry now. Grape is terrible. Whoever likes grape, you're fucking Satan, dude. All right.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. I'm trying to look for it. Oh, fuck!
Oh, that one's
Just
fast.
immediately.
No, I licked it as much as possible. Oh, fuck, it hurts!
Yeah, his tongue's raw by now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that one's good.
It doesn't sound like it's good.
Tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Watermelon is the best toxic waste flavor. I like watermelon, bro. I'm telling you. Watermelon's a good flavor.
Does it actually taste like watermelon? Or is it just sugar?
No,
again?
it just tastes like... It's just sugar. Yeah, they just have like small notes of extra sweetness. I don't even know.
All right, so who's the best sour candy?
I could finish that one. Warheads are way better in terms of taste and in terms of enjoyment because fucking toxic waste is so bad. Toxic waste is so bad. Let me open these. I'll talk while I open these. Toxic waste is so bad because it just takes forever to actually activate. You know what I'm saying?
But it has a better kick.
Like, no, it doesn't taste like anything in the beginning. Like, you don't understand. Like, there's like a layer of nothingness. Like, literally no taste. And then, boom, it starts to hit you and hit you and hit you and hit you and more harder and harder and harder. Oh, fuck.
I
This
gotta
one's
get
gonna
some from you.
Super lemon. Yeah, go grab some. Actually, the sad part about all this is no matter how fucked my taste buds will be probably after this, I'll more likely, I'll more than likely still eat these warheads. Like, I'll still finish the entire thing probably. Because it's
You
like,
got a huge
I don't
bag
have
of
any
those.
snacks. Yeah, I don't have any snacks. I have a massive bag of fucking warheads. Let me pull it up. Let me pull my bag again.
It's like 4 pounds, or
Ow,
5
fuck. I
pounds.
just whacked my mic, bro. I just whacked the mic in my head. Fucking hell. Here we go. Look at all these
Oh, you
warheads.
went through
dude.
a lot of them.
Yeah, I've eaten like half of them. They're good. They're fucking good, bro.
I can't
All
do
right,
sour
I need to
candy.
open all these packages.
I'm done with sour candy in my life.
I don't think I'll be done after
All right,
this. I
what
just
are
don't
you-
have any snacks.
What are you preparing here?
Every warhead, toxic waste, and one super lemon
I
Japanese
go in a
candy.
cup to go in his mouth at once.
Ooh boy.
Fresh.
No, I'm gonna
sourness.
use my hand. Bro, what's gonna be worse is that because the toxic waste take longer to activate, it's gonna be like warheads hit me first, and then fucking second wave of
yeah, it's
fucking.
just gonna ramp up. As
Oh
that
god!
toxic
Whoa, it's like it
waste
looks kind of cool.
dissolves.
Bro, this is like a cool like look on my desk. Looks like I'm like holding a bunch of shungite rocks or something. Bro, ew! What is this? This one's has this gone bad? This is supposed to be lemon. It looks fucking like orange. Oh god.
Keep it.
I think I'm eating bad candy.
I hope you don't have any good food that you're gonna eat this week.
I was gonna eat my leftover Chipotle.
That's
I put it in the fridge yesterday. All right. Almost done. I gotta open the watermelon last. The watermelon and the grape look exactly the same, or the apple look exactly the same. All right, picking them all up. So there's how many is there here? Let's see.
11.
1, 2. They're like marbles. 4, 5. No, there's 13. Wait, what? No, there's 12. Oh, there is 12.
There you go.
So there's 12 different candies.
How big is his
right.
mouth?
Wait, can I show this to the camera somehow? Look, that's all of them right there, bro.
Ooh.
Can you see that? Hopefully I
There
don't
we
choke
go.
and die. If I start choking, I'm going to have to yell for my mother or something, dude. Jesus Christ.
There he goes. No, you gotta wait until the toxic waste dissolves. You gotta wait till the toxic waste dissolves.
No. 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 I don't want to choke and die. No. No, you guys don't understand. You don't understand. I could die doing that, dude. No joke. I could see myself like choking and dying because they fucking like slip down my throat because of fucking I don't know, dude.
That's true.
I don't know how to explain
That's
it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Fuck that.
You won't just do 3
that
at a
tasted
time then?
terrible. My mouth is ruined. No, I'm done. I'm not doing that. Nope. I already tried all the fucking. Oh god, my tongue is ruined.
Fair enough.
How's it look?
Oh, it's black now.
How's it look? Yeah, I think I
Brownish.
ruined my entire tongue. I think my tongue will never recover from this. All right, I think Toberto is going to show us the anime. So
Here you
let's
go.
watch it, dude.
EBS reacts.
Oh, fuck, dude. This is the end of the show after this, man. We're done. This has been a terrible day. I want to
Manic
fucking die.
Tuesday.
Oh, is there sound for this? Oh, shit. Oh. What's he doing?
What are
Where's he
you
going?
called? Davion.
Oh, this is a... What?
Dragon
Oh!
Knight.
Wait, that's kind of sick. Dragon's Blood. Was that the whole thing?
I think that's the whole thing.
Oh, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, it was only a minute.
All right.
Dragon.
Not bad. I mean, animation looks good. It looks like Attack on Titan almost animation-wise. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know about that one.
Pretty
Chief.
solid.
Yeah, it kinda
Looks like Attack on Titan to me. I mean,
American cartoon.
basically,
I'm gonna have to say you're wrong.
to me, that looks exactly like Attack on Titan. so I
It
don't
looks
know
like a
about you
little
guys.
lower budget than that.
No, it looks like Attack on Titan to me. All right, guys, and on that bombshell, Attack on Titan 2.0 coming to Netflix. No, I'm just kidding. It's interesting because it'll be. I guess it's going to be based on the Dota 2 universe. What it looks like. I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. I'm fucking done for today. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll have a guest on. We'll have Zoe on tomorrow. If people that know Zoe, we'll announce that she's a commentator for Overwatch League. It's our desk analyst / host. She's awesome. She actually requested to come on the show. So one of our first people that actually wanted to come on. Fucking PogChamp. Let's go. See you guys tomorrow. We're terrible. Also, catch us on Spotify, by the way. You're still on Spotify for all of our guest interviews. Those are all on Spotify. They'll be in the description. Shout out to Siren for doing all that stuff, for setting up stuff in the description. And Apple Podcasts, too. It's also just on RSS feed right now. And then we put it in the description for everything. Thanks to Siren, our production manager. Thank you to Toberto, our director. And thank you to Samantha, our research head. But everybody else here on the show, we can all go suck a fucking fat one. And on that bombshell, catch you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Drink some water.
My tongue is ruined.
Go rest your tongue.
Drink.
Oh, I can't feel my tongue anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, are you surprised?
And no more spicy foods.
Like, I have water on my tongue, but I can only taste the water on the sides of my mouth. Or, like, I can only feel it on the sides of my mouth. My tongue.
You have bumps?
Oh, that's... No, my tongue is, like, bloody now, I think, actually. I don't know if you can see it on camera.